Shri Krishna Paramatmane Namaha. Jai Shri Kusum Haranath. Today I will discuss a very beautiful aspect of Haranath's path of devotion, the path of divine love. You see, there is a lot of confusion nowadays. People, they actually go after different gurus and then they are confused. What did Haranath say? Harnath in fact said, all forms, all names belong to Sri Krishna, and of every path of bhakti should be a stepping stone towards Krishna prema. So he would say, and this is what Haranath ji has said regarding the worship of Guru. Krishna may be made to manifest himself even in a piece of stone, and if he be regarded as one's Guru. And he gives the example of Ekalavya from the Mahabharata, which is an excellent example, that Ekalavya formed an earthen form of his Guru Dronacharya and attained the foremost rank. So again, through whatever way we worship him, Lord Krishna says in the Gita that actually it is worshipping him only. And another example Thakur Haranath gives is that husband is always an object of adoration to the wife, no matter what sort of a person he really is. That is what the Shastras say. So also is Guru the God incarnate. The different forms in which Krishna manifests himself and bestows his grace are all but different forms of one Rasamaya. And so he says, he would never say that don't worship, follow. If you have accepted a guru, then you have to give your entire heart and soul to him. So he says, pour your heart and soul to the feet of your guru and yourself remain immersed in joy. And at times when you feel so inclined, sink to the bottom and secretly gather the treasures there. Think not that these words are vain and meaningless. Proceed in all your acts with the thoughts and knowledge that your Guru is nearby. Have the greatest reverence for him. His form is the same as Krishna's. Know that there is no difference between these two. Take heed that after having wasted the whole day, you may not have to repent bitterly in the evening for having forgotten the main thing. Know that all the gurus are but one different forms of that one Krishna. You may ask why these forms are wanting in his power and grace. Well, when a devotee wants to attain his object of worship by the process of Shavasana, that is, proceeds to the cremation ground all alone in dark night, uses a corpse as a seat, and there, in midst of all horrors, concentrates his thoughts on his subject of devotion, he may see frightful forms and shapes before he finds what he seeks for. But if successful, he realizes that all those forms were of his whom he worshipped. Similarly, before you attain Krishna, you must first show due reverence to these gurus as so many different forms of his. Otherwise, like that devotee, you may run the risk of sudden destruction and barring forever your way to success. In the Bhagavad, Sri Krishna himself says that all the perceptors are but different forms of mind. Doubt it not. So here we see what a beautiful lesson Thakur Haranath has given in Guru Bhakti, to consider all of them as Sri Krishna himself. And he again, in one of his letters, he says sometimes we may worship Krishna through idols, through wood, through etc. But what if you have the physical presence, your Guru, you consider him, his form as that of Sri Krishna? Will not the merciful Krishna accept that? So, it is the way of love. It is the way of Krishna Prem. and Thakur takes us gently, explaining things in such beautiful manner. Jai Shri Kusum Haranath.